Strap on. Strap on, yes. And bang! All the slippery stuff you had in the face. I got nuts, but they're empty. Yeah, I know what I said. To snap me on, is this right? Anschnallen?
Strap.
Strap on. No, strap. Stupid asshole! Ah! Strap on, yes. That was not bad. That was not bad. Strap on. Oh.
Okay.
That happened when you can't drive. Look at the cars. That's renting cars, and they crashed, both of them. Last week they crashed a Ferrari F488 Pisa. The engine broke from the gearbox. Today we put the tires on my new rims. I asked my boss to make it in his workshop because he has the machines. I haven't it, and that's why we're here today. Yeah, he's a nice guy. Okay, today we're putting the new tires on the Rotor GTR in size 8.5 and 18 inch and 9.5 and 18 inch. Tada! Schatz, magst du mal den Lumpen geben, der auf der Maschine liegt? So here we have to put some slippery stuff on it to make it easier and to not crack the tires on both outsides and both insides. Turn right, so Laufrichtung. Here, rotation. So that's a left tire. You can see here is always a little gap, so you can scratch the rim if you be careful. First is going easy all the time, and here we have some little helpers. That is helping me to push the tire down, then it goes easier. And that's it. The first tire is on. Now now we put some there. That was quiet. Normally it gives a huge explosion. Bang! All the slivery stuff you had in the face. Yeah, I know what I said. Looks great. Here it's not too high. The rim and the tire are exactly on the same level. Now that the rim is a little bit out, 1 or 2 millimeters. But it looks great. I'm happy about it. Plop. So make sure the values sit perfectly, so I don't lose the air pressure. Right. You see the rotation, so it goes this way, so it's right. That's going so easy and quiet, that gives a huge explosion, and these tires so plop. Maybe the rear tires are louder because they are bigger. Here I can see the air pressure in the tire, and for the rear one I'm not sure, I think 2.4, I think that's okay. That's not too much, not too less. But here's the second one. Nice rims, nice tires.
Okay.
What's this?
Vinyls.
Okay. They bring me a free nut with the tires, but they...
So one could say you got nuts.
I got nuts, but they're empty.
Brauchst du noch mehr Pulse?
No, I'm fine, thanks.
Okay.
That's the first time in my life I buy new tires. I never bought new tires because I take the old used one that we throw away in the work. So my whole basement is full with tires for my cars, and that's the first one I bought new tires, and the first one I bought new rims too. That's an extra mounting paste for tires, so when it's dry on the dry metal they will be destroyed. And you always have to check, is there a gap between the mounting arm and the rim, because it's plastic on here, but after the plastic it comes metal, and when the plastic broke then you have steel on alu, and that's, you don't want to like it. So BMW, for the M models, they give you a half an hour time to mounting the run flat tires, because the run flat tires are so hard, so you have to put it on, turn it a little bit, then you have to wait so the tire can expand. Then you have to turn it a little bit more, a little bit more, a little bit more, and a half an hour later, maybe this one is louder. No. Oh, that's boring. 3 done, 1 to go. $255, 35 18-inch, and the front one are 225 40 18-inch. So the white is the same like the original one. Original I have 225, 45 and 17-inch. So the white is the same, but they are bigger and not so high on this point. I'm advanced in talking shit. I take the tires off. After I pass to the TÜV, I paint it. So when I make a scratch, it doesn't matter. But that's my first new rim, so of course I'm be careful. What I said, what size is this?
Right.
Right. Right. So the inside here is not so important. The important part is the outside, because the outside will rub over the rim. And the inside is only to blow it up. There rub the inside. So when it is the tire on, the tire will sit here, I think. And when I make the air in, it jump over the edge. So normally, finish that, I have to put it on this machine. I don't know how it calls on English. In German it's a Wuchtmaschine. So it says you put the tire on here, and on this little show you where you have to put some weight on. So when both are inside, then you have to put straight in the middle some weights, so like these, that making your tires don't hop when you drive fast. But for the reason I take it off after the TÜV, it's okay.
Kids don't do it at home.
Don't try this at home. So, yeah, in Germany you have to recycle everything. Here you have paper, here you have all the plastic stuff, here you have the rest of the trash, and you have to Biomüll. So all the vegetables, the fruits and everything. Welcome in Germany.
What happened to the Land Rover?
It's from the renting company, and they crashed. They crashed so much cars. I think in the last year they crashed cars for €1 million. Not enough pressure. Sometimes you can hold it, so you don't touch it with your finger. You just hold it and it's turning like crazy. Demount the tire with this one. So by the old machine, you don't have these, so you have to make it with this part, and when you push this, it goes in. And so you have to put the tire standing, pressing, turning, pressing, turning, pressing, turning, and sometimes you do it like 15 times per side, on the other side the same, and you're in this position, and that's killing your back. And the same here, you have normal these to put the tire on the top of the rim, just a little bit. And with this machine I have to put this down, then you can see this one goes in. Now I have to turn it a little bit, then it jumps over, push it back, now we push it back, put the other side on, finish. And that's how you demount the tire. So, the tire is for me, the rim is going in the trash. I can show you what I've done in the work the last 2 weeks. That's our Sprinter from the company, and it's a rusty piece of shit. So all these metal parts here I have to cut out, clean it, make some new metal, welding it in here and there. The whole side fender, I have to cut it out, make everything to fit perfectly, to welding it in. This was completely gone. I have to rebuild it with metal. This whole part I have to rebuild it out of metal. I put some new fenders in. And here, the same on the side skirts, I call it. I have to make the new metal, the outside and the inside. And here, and here, and here. And on Friday, so today is Saturday, on Friday I make this. This corner was completely gone. This whole corner, when you look from the bottom, you can see I make here a new metal on the bottom, on the top, and then I have to verzinken. I don't call how it on English. So you have a piece of metal, you make it warm, you put it in, and then you verteilen. I don't know. So you put the hot metal and make it smooth, and then you have to sand it. It looks almost like this side. On this side is only the outside rusty, but the inside is still fine. So it's way easier to fix it. So I make here a new metal on, verzink it. Sounds weird. German English mixed. Around the whole car. On all these welding points, I have to make it smooth and clean. A lot of work.
Aber ich habe gut Arbeit gemacht.
Ja. So, wir tun alles.